mkpọ ya ọsa n'ọgaza mkpọ ya ọsa n'ọgaza n'ekpere fasting goes soon kill you mkpọ ya ọsa n'ọgaza ọgaza me mkpọ ya ọsa n'ọgaza mkpọ ya ọsa n'ọgaza n'ekpere fasting goes soon by you. Mkpọ ya ọsa n'ọgaza. Aka gị. Say no to fasting. Please, say no to fasting. Ị ga-egbukwa onwe gị. Ị ga-egbu onwe gị. Jizọs ga-egbuchi unu. Ọrụ eziokwu ka m na-agwa unu. Ọrụ m iwu ịgwa gị kewe eziokwu. Maka gịnị? Eziokwu bụ ndụ. The story written in the Bible that said Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Owashi. It happened nowhere. Since you said Jesus is truly man and truly God, let's leave the God first. Truly man. How can a man fast for 40 days and 40 nights without dying? It's not possible. It is never possible. Medical doctors, you are here. Unemeshono. Scientists, unonga. Unemeshono. Nurses, unonga. Unemeshono. What is wrong with you people? In the shoji, how far? How far? What's in the shelle? What's in the saw? It's not possible. So when your man of God tells you that Oga on a mountain, Oga fasted, none of them stayed without eating. They would have died. So those of them who are imitating Jesus are wasting their time. Jesus, being truly divine, truly human, let's start from there, cannot fast for 40 days and 40 nights without eating food. Okay, if you say he is God, truly divine, how can God, a supernatural being, how can God, the summum bonum, how can God, the ultimate being, the end square end, the cause of all things, Abi, the supreme being, God, the being, the immaterial being, how can God now pass through temptation? Or make sense? Pass through temptation that he was even asked to change stone to bread. For Satan to say, guy, change stone to bread. Oh my God, as a human being, same thing, bow down to me. Oh, as a human being, yes, I jump from the mountain. Oh, as a human being. Anyway, that's by the way. Your pastor is not fasting. Look at this guy. Look how plump he is looking. Sassing fat. Ain't no fast anything. If your pastor gives you 90 days and 90 days fasting, nani gige made the fasting. Him, they do enjoy with his family. In the child for house. In no they do any fasting. These people are not telling you the truth. He make the fasting now money me. How agabekwa burial. Biakele chineke. See gawala neligwe. They'll come and thank God that you have gone to heaven. So nobody's fasting. You are the only one fasting. Nobody can fast. Nowhere. But why are you even fasting in the first place? Kagini me. Why are you fasting? Yes, you can fast for some personal reasons. Like food is a distraction to the tummy or to the, when you eat so much food, you become lazy, okay? And tired. So when you want to do some particular things in your life, you need to stay away from food. Like when I wrote my book, I didn't eat, like, it's not as if dry fasting, but I ate once in a while and all that, so that I'll be sharp. My mind will be bright. I can reason, philosophize, and, analyze things critically. I wrote that book in 7 days. Okay? So when you stay away from food, you can achieve some things. I don't even have time to eat. Right now, I don't have time. When I buy the food outside, I'll cook it. I don't have time. I don't have time to eat. I prefer staying hungry so that my brain will be alert. Okay? That is why I need a wife. Okay? I need a wife. So that is the reason why you should fast. Not as if when you fast, Jesus will appear to you and start talking to you and give you spirit of miracle, give you spirit of healing, give you gift of prophecy. Oh, it is not so. Okay? Fasting has nothing to do with your connection to any God or Jesus. So my advice to you is, if you are doing something very critical, you can stay away from food. I'm not saying you should starve yourself to death. You can, maybe eat light, take fruits, or eat something light, maybe rice or something light, understand? So that you can start alert. For example, if you're having an exam, studying for exams, you can't be eating fufu, eating like 6 wraps of fufu. No, you won't be alert, you won't be bright, you won't be sharp for the task ahead, okay? There's some of you who do some kind of jobs, even those who work in the bank, who work with their minds. You do not need to eat so much of food like that. People do calculation, people do stuff that big men practice this, I'm telling you. They don't eat so much. Now poor people, they pack their food with fufu. Understand? So that is what I mean. Okay, that's my advice to you. Whenever you want to do some kind of things, you can stay away from food. But saying you are fasting so that Jesus will appear to you, it doesn't work. Yes, when you fast, you connect with your higher self. I know. You also connect with your spirit. I know. You meditate. Okay, you ideate. Okay, how would I say, you go into sober reflection. You can have a meeting with yourself. You think about things. Okay, you analyze things. You know why you're just the way you are. Maybe when you go to church and you sit down quiet. So when you stay away from food, even drink like alcohol and stuff like that, okay, you can achieve some mental solutions. You can make mental calculations with it. Hope you understand me. Now, if your parents are fasting because of church, or you are fasting because of church, please stop it. Advise your loved ones to stop it. Please, because you are endangering your health. You will develop ulcer. And when you develop ulcer, many people have developed ulcer. And even when they have ulcer, the amount of God will tell them to keep fasting or keep taking oil, and they will still buy. Please, guide against that, okay? Guide against that. You do not need to stress yourself. It is even easier to stay away from sex than to stay away from food and even sleep. And the sex, staying away from sex, I don't see how I don't stay away now. It's even difficult for you to stay away from sex. I want to stay away from food. These are natural things, okay? So don't kill yourself because of one religious doctrine, because of something written in the Bible by human beings like me and you. They do not exist anywhere, okay? So say no to fasting, please, so that you don't endanger your health, okay? Thank you. Ya fasting no gaza mo. Ya osa no gaza.